Hello, my name is Lumiel, and this is the Bloodborne lore through where we play through Bloodborne and discuss the lore. In the previous episode, we played through Yahar'gul, the Unseen Village, and that has brought us here where we are going to go into the boss arena for the one Reborn. I am not too concerned, which means I'll probably die, but I'm just wearing whatever gear, and I have my Holy Moonlight sword that I'm playing through everything with, but the one Reborn is resistant to that, so I also have Ludwig's Holy Blade and Bolt Paper. So, other than that, I'm just going to head in and kind of show you what you want to look for. I'm going to see how I can do with my arcane weapon, because I want to play through with that, so even if something is resistant, but I'm not going to remember the exact area to go for certain things. But I am going to show you where I'll find what we're looking for, is what I'm saying. So I'm going to go ahead and summon Defector Antal, who has helped us before. Not necessarily needed, but I like to bring them in, and I like to become more familiar with these old hunters, especially when they're ones we only see in these. So Defector Antal we saw before when we fought Dark Beast Parl, maybe? And you can see he's in the Yahar'gul hunter gear. He's got, I believe that's the church pike or spike or something, and it looks like a flame sprayer. So we're going to go in, we're going to see a cutscene, and then the boss fight will start. And is this the Mensis ritual? And is this why the Snatchers were stealing bodies, bringing them to the Hypergean jail, then taking them away? Is this their attempt at creating a great one through gore and viscera, sinew and blood? Alright. Very intimidating. So, I'm going to move, which was good. And you kind of want to find the right area. You can hear the bells ringing. He's not alone here, and Defector Antal is distracting him. While I believe what we wanted to do is run forward past him and to the left. And up here. So let's go ahead and get out our torch. You want to take care of each one of these. All the way around, so make sure you get them all, because they're all sending arcane magic blasts down that will stun lock you and hurt you during the fight. Don't ring that at me. And I'm going to make sure I'm healed up, because I'm going to try jumping down. It'll probably do no good and I'll get nowhere near him. But, yep. I don't want to be locked on for this. You can hurt his limbs, so it can be a good strategy to stay focused on one limb. Watch out for that stomp. Alright. Alright, so we're seeing the kind of damage I'm doing with this weapon. Let's take a look at what happens when I switch to this. Make it big. Apply bolt. And let's go. It wasn't like some amazing switch here, so. See, when he fell, I had access to actually hit that body at the top of the thing, so. He's one hit from being dead here. And that is the one Reborn. It gives us yellow backbone, which we have not seen before. And just because it's so dark here, I will put out my Holy Moonlight Sword. So yellow backbone is another one of these materials for the Holy Chalice ritual. Special body parts collected by the Healing Church. What was this gruesome bait used to lure? The additional rotted offering beckons ungodly forces, normally terrifying things, but also worthy prey for a special hunt. Also, I can't remember if we've seen... Yes, we have seen the Sage's Wrist before. Alright, so you'll see the path back opened up and a lamp, but we're not at a dead end here. So let's continue forward. Let's see what was behind the one Reborn. And again, Yaragul, let's see what we can gain from Yaragul here. Knowledge we can... We have the garb here, so I wanted to just remind us that Yaragul's village founders, so Yaragul, the Unseen Village, was founded by the School of Mensis. And that School of Mensis, we were told to stop the ritual. And so, like we've seen before, the corpses with cages on their heads was that the ritual? Was this all part of the ritual being performed? Was this all part of creating the one Reborn, and to what end? Is it because all great ones desire a surrogate child? Is that what the one Reborn was meant to be? Is that what they were doing here? Inspect mummy. And this takes us to the lecture building. But now we are on the second floor of the lecture building, where before we were on the first floor. And so that is where we'll end our episode for the boss fight of the one Reborn. And in the next episode, obviously, we will continue forward in the lecture building. So check that out.